What is up? Welcome, everyone. It is Tuesday, and we are back at it with 2025 Allen and Ginter, Mitchell and Ness. Two hobby boxes, four hits. I have a better idea of what to look for. Um, I felt much better after I sorted everything and saw everything kind of side by side that we got more than I thought. I think what I was really feeling was that there wasn't as much non-sport stuff like the minis and non baseball parallel inserts. So I think that's what I kind of felt like was lacking. So I wouldn't mind maybe revisiting Ginter and doing some regular hobby boxes down the road. There's Chad and Brock. Welcome, welcome. And so I'm very behind on the new releases, obviously, since I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. So, Chrome update and archives. I feel like there's one more I'm missing. High number. I'll do my best to get a couple of boxes here for release day, um, but just a couple of those might be a day or two after. But I'll do my best, and I'll be probably doing most of my ordering right from the top site. Especially on the new releases and stuff like that. But I did order two boxes from David Adams of archives to make sure those are here for Friday. I will post that tomorrow at noon Eastern. And yeah, assuming that shows up on time, we'll crack into that on Friday night. And then I'll see what's available on tops. I'll see what the pricing is for some of the other stuff, and we'll figure out what we'll do next week. What's up, Brandon? Had a frog in my throat. Hopefully that mute worked and you didn't hear me coughing into the mic. So you might have saw on my socials, had my first mail day. Actually, I think I have it. Annie Black Atomic, I think. Out of 10. Pretty awesome. All right, who do we have with us tonight? We've got AJ, Brendan, Brian, Brock, Brandon, Chad, Daniel, Derek, Jake is back. Welcome, sir. Laura, Lindsay. Well, Laura's back and Brandon as well. Lindsay, Mark is back. Mike M, Phil, Stephen L, Tristan, and Brandon. I just forgot to sort my list, so Brandon's out of order. So yeah, a lot of people coming back for the first time. Welcome. All right, let's get into it. So I didn't do the first break I did a non-baseball but sports spot, and then a non-baseball, non-sports spot, thinking there'd be enough, but there really wasn't. So this one I just did everything non-baseball. Oops. All right, let's get into it. And I think the other thing that really I felt last time was because there is, I don't know what, maybe 6 or 8 packs less in these boxes. So I think those were the two reasons. But once I saw everything sorted and the highlights, I'm like, oh, this was better than I thought. Mookie Betts, Zaddy Molina. I don't see many of his cards anymore. Jose Ramirez, Joe Morgan, Mitchell and Ness back. Carlos Beltran. Bruce Sutter is a short print. Cardinals. Another mini. Jacob Wilson. And Wicked Curves, CC Sabathia. And I think one thing they could have done, and I don't know what the hobby boxes look like. I don't even know if the Wicked Curves are in the hobby boxes, but I would have liked to see more variety there. Devers, Skylar Aston, Moises Ballesteros, Robert Hassel, Zach Wheeler, Corbin Carroll. There's the World Series. So those are pretty much the two inserts. Andre Dawson is a mini, and then one of the rare non-baseball inserts, one of the postcards, Cabo San Lucas, Sasaki, Wade Boggs, Ortiz, Chad Gilbert, Bellinger, Mike Mussina, is a short print, and Wicked Curves, Barry Zito. Emma Roberts, Emil Cruz, Orelvis Martinez, Josh Rawich, Phillies World Series memories. We've got three minis here. John Hall is an AG back. Mitchell and Ness back. Ezekiel Tovar. The gold border JJ Bleday. I do like the gold border. And the filigree too. Jamie Chung, Verlander, Junior Caminero, Corbin Burns, Seth Meyers, Walter Johnson. It's a short print. Ryan Bliss, rookie mini. Wicked Curves, Tom Seaver. Got some chrome coming up. Mini, Mickey Mantle. Hank Aaron, Stephen Kwan, Tyler O'Neill, Willie Adames, Chef Reactions. Nice. Dodgers rookie. Hyesung Kim. Hopefully that's close. And is that Red Sox? Yeah, Red Sox World Series. So the one thing I haven't gotten back into my routine correctly is having sleeves prepared. There's the Kim rookie in chrome. Nick Kurt rookie. First time seeing him. Adley, Albert Pujols, Alex the Great, Mitchell and Ness back, mini of Drake Baldwin, rookie for the Braves, sweet. Roger Maris is a short print. Chef Reactions is a mini black border, and Wicked Curves, Steve Carlton. Dodgers, going to Stephen L., and the Baldwin is going to Laura. Brian Hayes, Gabriel Moreno, Joe Torre on the Cardinals, Joe Rust, Paul Rust. I don't want to show that. But another mini, that's the State Birds. Mark Burley, White Sox, World Series memories. There's the Paul Rust. Check this out, unless you already saw it. Ryan Sandberg, framed mini auto. Check that out. Laura's two teams, Braves and the Cubs. Good couple of packs there for her. That's a monster. There's a good view of the chunk missing out of my thumb. I don't really feel it anymore. It's back to normal. aside from the blood that you see. Sandberg Mini Auto. Good box so far. I'm sure we'll get a white napkin relic next. Willie Mays, Tommy Edman, Mickey Mantle, Hayden Birdsong, Mini of of Bryce Terang, AG back. Burt Blyleven, it's a short print. Willie Mays Mini, and Wicked Curves, Goose Gossage. All right, halfway through box one. One hit to go. It just seems like a lot of the stuff is one per box, but there is a variety. Larry David, Julio Rodriguez, Carlos Correa, Drew Nix, Andres Jimenez, Mitchell and Ness back mini of Sway Calloway, mini Blake Snell, and Cardinals memories Bruce Sutter. Thought that might be who that was. Tim Elko, Warren Spahn, Jimmy Rollins, Nolan Arenado, Brent Rooker, Jim Thome, short print. Mini, Corbin Burns, and Wicked Curves, Bob Gibson. What's up, Mark? Thanks for joining, sir. Stan Musial, Chase Medraw. I always forget. I don't want to get it wrong. Chanho Park. Gary Sheffield, Otani, 3 Dodgers in a row. Another Chrome, Shine. Mini, Jamie Chung, and Mark McGwire World Series. Eric Keane, Yamamoto, Andrew Jones, James Wood, rookie, Mitchell and Ness back of Al Kaline, Yogi Berra, it's a short print, Mako Shark, Wicked Curves, Kershaw. Josh Naylor, Andrew Bishop, Ryan Sandberg, Pete Alonso, McCutcheon, Dodgers, no, Juan Soto, Nationals. Huh. It's tough to make that one out. Clemente Mini, AG back, and Ernie Banks Mini gold border. All right, we got 4 left in box 1. Still need that second hit. Lee Smith, Thurman Munson, Dale Amador, Gunnar Henderson, Yu Darvish, Pudge Rodriguez, short print, DJ Hers, Mini, Wicked Curves, Pedro. Tatis, Byron Buxton, Ken Griffey Jr., Peter Weber, Derek Jeter, Mitchell and Ness back Mini, Scott Boras, Bruce Sutter Mini, Matt Holliday, Rockies. I guess they're not all World Series memories, are they? Kobe Mayo, Dalton Rushing, Cam Smith. I don't think we got him in the last break. Oh, there's our relic. All right, we'll take that. James Wood, rookie, gray jersey piece, Nationals. Going to Brandon. Eckersley, that's a cool short print. Brent Rooker, mini, black border. And Blue Jays, we'll just call them memories. There you go, Brandon. All right, final pack of box one. Garrett Cole, Jacob Wilson. Wanted to go to Luke Wilson so bad right there. Matt Olson, Big Sean, Chase Dollander. There's our first refractor. Joe Torre, Cardinals. That's cool. I love that photo. And light up the night. See, I think we had like, was that 4 non-sport is all? Wicked Curves, Joe Musgrove. Huh, I didn't see a filigree in that box. Huh. Okay, box 2. Are we going to top the Sandberg? All right. Good luck in round 2. Ozzie Smith, Oral Hershiser, Austin Romine, Andrew Romine, Ichiro, Mitchell and Ness Mini, Correa, Red Schoendeist, it's a short print, Correa Mini, and another Mark McGuire memory. So that was the case last break, was a lot of those were dupes. Tatis, Buxton, Trey Turner, Mike Schmidt, Drewski, Bo Bichette, Mini, Bobby Witt Jr., Wicked Curves, Kershaw. Kobe Mayo, Edgar Kiro, Ernie Banks, Michelle Fitzgerald, Bob Gibson, Goose Gossage is a short print, State Birds, Virginia, the Cardinal. And Juan Soto. Garrett Cole, Dizzy Dean, Leslie Arfin. There's our first filigree. Bob Gibson for the Cardinals. A couple of good cards going to them. Lindsay. Keenan Thompson Mini, AG back. Mitchell and Ness Mini, Alex the Great. Max Fried Mini, gold border for the Yankees. Wicked Curves Pedro. I believe those have all been doubles so far, right? Jacob Wilson, Yelich, Jackie Robinson, Michael McGreevy, Wes Bergman, Hideo Nomo. It's a short print. Mini Mel Ott, and another Matt Holliday. Andy Pettit on Houston. Justin Henry Malloy. Ted Williams. Kerry Carpenter. Lauren Alena. The next chrome is Freddie Freeman, Dodgers. Alex the Great Mini. And Wicked Curves, Jim Palmer. That's a new one. Mini, black border. Nice. A's. Nick Kurtz. Black border mini rookie. A's going to Mark. There you go, sir. Jackson Jobe, Christian Campbell, Ryan Bliss, Thomas Sagasi, Mitchell and Ness back, Jose Ramirez, Jim Cott is a short print, and another Joe Carter. This Nick Kurtz in a sleeve. I don't like how those minis can just slip out. Did you see that clip going around of the dude that was opening it was Ginter, and I think it was a Nick Kurtz. Is that who it was? I think it was his one of one. Just came sliding out like the minis do. Logan Webb, Brittany Snow, Reggie Jackson, Ben Rice. Wow, check this out for the Yankees. Mark Teixeira, that's a filigree relic. Out of 50, going to Phil. Wow, that's awesome. Another 50 fish, that's the Goblin Shark. Wicked Curves, another Musgrove. Wow, this is really cool. Phil A is going to love that one. Mark Teixeira out of 50. Dansby Swanson, Seth Lugo, Mackenzie Noel, Sagano rookie, Andrew Romine, almost did it again, Mini AG back, Andre Dawson, short print, Mookie Betts mini, and is that Saberhagen? Saberhagen for the Royals. All right, final stretch here. I'll be shocked if we get another auto, especially after the numbered relic. Andre Lauderer, Jorge Posada, Hunter Green, Kevin Alcantara, Sam Eldejeri, Mitchell and Ness mini, Spencer Steer, Juan Soto mini, Wicked Curves, Trevor Hoffman. Bert Campaneris, Logan Gilbert, Jackson Holliday, Dylan Cruz rookie, Bryce Terang, another Bruce Sutter short print, Steve Carlton mini, and Kirk Gibson flashback. That's what I should probably be calling it, flashback. Babe Ruth, Cal Raleigh, JJ Bleday, Bobby Witt Jr., Corey Seager, Thomas Sagasi, rookie, Cardinals, and Chrome. Mini Chrome, Ellie De La Cruz, Wicked Curves, Nolan Ryan. Kat Dennings, Max Fried, Abner Powell. That actually goes to, I believe he's listed under the Nationals. Tyler Fitzgerald, Mitchell and Ness back, Sagasi. Corner's a little folded. Mussina short print, Beachinit postcard, and Rangers flashback. Freddie Freeman, Victor Mesa Jr., Pete Crow Armstrong, Zebby Matthews, Joey G, King Felix mini, AG back, Corey Seager mini, gold border, Wicked Curves, Chris Sale. All right, final four. Still looking for one more hit. It's already been a good break. Giancarlo Stanton, Benintendi, DJ Hers, Mackenzie Gore, Scott Boras, Walter Johnson, short print, Jose Ramirez mini, and Red Sox flashbacks with Poppy. Brandon Coleman, Don Mattingly, Selby Perez, Cade Horton, Alexis Ohanian, Mitchell Ness mini, Bellinger, Larry Walker mini, and Wicked Curves, Christine Mathewson. All right, two left. I think that one's our hit. We'll go with this one. Machado, Zach Gallen, Clemens, Roger Clemens, Mason Wynn, Kurt Gibson, the Dodgers, Chandler Simpson, rookie for the Rays, Light Up the Night, White Shoal, Lighthouse, Wicked Curves, Johan Santana. All right, final pack. Should be our final hit. Looks to be the case. Something framed in mini, I believe. Roger Maris, short print, mini black border, Kurt Gibson, Bregman, flashback, base cards, Jackson Chourio, Will Clark. Not sure this dude's first name, but I'm not going to look because I don't want to reveal anything. I'm going to call him Luke Halter. We'll see how close I was in a second. Framed mini, is it an auto or a relic? Ink for the Toronto Blue Jays, Stuart Baroa. Framed mini rookie auto. Wow. Blue Jays pulling an auto out of Ginter. That's cool. Shane Halter. Feel like I was close. Stuart Baroa. There you go, AJ. I just did a custom card for AJ's softball team. It was fun to do. Thank you, sir. All right, well, there was definitely more in this box than what we had last week. Only one filigree, though, and only one refractor. Interesting. All right, couple highlights. There's the Nick Kurtz mini black border. Hyun Kim, rookie for the Dodgers. In chrome, Drake Baldwin, mini, Mitchell Ness back. Joe Torre refractor. Bob Gibson filigree. James Wood, base relic, rookie, gray jersey. Filigree relic for the Yankees, Mark Teixeira, and that is 30 out of 50. Oh, true. Good call, Mark. There is two filigrees if we count the relic. And then two autos tonight, which did surprise me. Stuart Baroa, framed the mini auto, rookie for the Blue Jays, and Ryan Sandberg. That's amazing. Actually surprised that one's not numbered. That they put a base of him in there. Very cool, Laura. Great break for you. All right, well, that does it for Ginter for now. I don't know, although that does make me want to open up more of the Mitchell and Ness, but I think next Ginter we'll try the regular hobby and see how it feels. Maybe I'll just grab one box and combo it with something, but stay tuned for that. But tomorrow at noon, I will put up the 2 box archives break for Friday. We'll focus on that and then figure out a plan for next week. Thanks everyone for joining. That's all I got for tonight. Good night, everyone.